In professional wrestling video games, titles like WWE 2K often take center stage with their big-budget presentations. But RetroMania Wrestling stands out as a nostalgic throwback, a pixel-perfect tribute to the classic arcade brawls we grew up loving. As the direct follow-up to the 1991 arcade hit WWF WrestleFest, developed by Retrosoft Studios, this game isn't about chasing the latest trends or fancy features. Instead, it captures the raw, energetic spirit of old-school arcade wrestling, trading modern licensing for a diverse roster of indie favorites and legendary stars. For someone like me, who spent countless quarters feeding into those dimly lit machines, it's a welcome return, bringing back the excitement of unpredictable chaos inside the ring. Visually, RetroMania Wrestling stands out as a true pixel art gem, carefully recreated to reflect WrestleFest's classic 2D sprites with a sharp, 16-bit style that looks fantastic on modern displays. The wrestlers are brought to life with detailed animations. Picture massive, lumbering figures walking down the entrance ramp, complete with crowd reactions that really sell the moment. The arenas evoke nostalgia for specific eras, from the NWA Power set to a playful nod to Bash at the Beach, and even paying tribute to the major wrestling figure podcast Hasbro Ring. These backgrounds are beyond scenery. They feel like portals to the past. The chiptune soundtrack, infused with synths reminiscent of Genesis soundtracks, beats with the energy of a live crowd during intense matches, heightening every suplex and chair shot. While it may not feature flashy effects that are common today, its simplicity and charm perfectly capture the raw, unpolished spirit that made 90s arcade games so addictive. Gameplay truly captures the spirit of RetroMania, turning wrestling into an easy-to-pick-up yet surprisingly deep experience. The controls simplify weak, medium, and heavy attacks to straightforward buttons, while a momentum meter charges up for struggles, Irish whips, and signature moves. The game's timing-based mechanics are inspired by the precision of Fire Pro Wrestling, encouraging aggressive flurries over mindless button mashing, yet you'll still enjoy the thrill of hurling opponents over the ropes or climbing cages for aerial assaults. Match types include singles, multi-tag matches, and steel cages, and the Retro Rumble mode that simulates Royal Rumble's chaos with eliminations. Local multiplayer supports up to 8 players, making couch sessions lively tournaments. The story mode follows Johnny Retro on a revenge quest against indie figures like Zack Sabre Jr., Tommy Dreamer, and the Road Warriors, blending hero and villain roles with light narrative elements. While brief, it offers replay value through increasing difficulty levels and defending your championship belt. That said, RetroMania isn't perfect. The starting roster of 16 feels a bit thin, adding DLC like Chris Bay helps, but the lack of a Create a Wrestler mode is a disappointment for those who love customizing. Online multiplayer is missing, which is a major letdown in today's connected gaming scene. Also, there are no female wrestlers, which leaves out half the wrestling world, and some character designs reuse faces and body types, making some fighters feel a bit generic. Priced at $30 and often on sale for around $15, it might be hard for newcomers looking for deep gameplay to justify, but for arcade fans, it's definitely a good deal. Finally, these criticisms are overshadowed by the game's main strength: genuine, unfiltered fun. RetroMania Wrestling isn't out to replace the likes of WWE 2K. Instead, it's about bringing back the spirit of WrestleFest for today's players, showing that sometimes simplicity can be more effective. In a gaming scene crowded with microtransactions and hyper-realistic animation, this feels like a wrestling game that truly comes alive, raw, community-focused, and incredibly replayable. If you're a fan who's ever wished to pin Dreamer in a pixelated battleground or team up with legendary wrestlers, pick up the controller. RetroMania doesn't just revive nostalgia, it captures it and keeps it in the ring for the count.
Feel the electricity in the crowd. There's a lot of blood between these men. I can't watch. He's setting him up for something. He got caught. Into the car. something.